All right, so I think we'll spend a little time doing a connection exercise before our next conversation. So we'd love for you in a moment to find someone, one other person. If it ends up being groups of 3, that's okay too. And you'll have a few minutes to share what's something that surprised you over the last day or two since you've been here, however long you've been here. Something that surprised you.
I have something.
You have something? What surprised you, Soren?
So what surprised me was when I was interviewing Dick Schwartz and he wanted me to work on my inner child thing.
He did surprise you.
I was very surprised.
You were very surprised, yes. And Katie surprised me
He surprised
to do the work. She asked me to do that. In fact,
that's
did everybody
right.
catch that I missed it the first time? She was asking me to do the work, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have a lot of things to work on. And then she asked again. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, she wants me to do the work.
Yes.
So I caught up. So she definitely surprised me.
Great. So what is something that surprised you about coming to Wisdom 2.0 so far that you didn't expect and that was like, whoa, that was interesting?
Yeah, or maybe you have some more curiosity about. So find one other person or maybe 2 other people and have a conversation for maybe 4 minutes or so.
Yep, a few minutes.
And then we'll bring you back. Thanks, everyone. I wonder if a few people wouldn't mind sharing, and we can repeat it. I know we don't have any microphones out there. Is anyone willing to share? What surprised you?
I was surprised about the tremendous progress in psychedelic therapy.
Yes, the tremendous progress in psychedelics. Anyone else? Yeah, it's so amazing progress in where the psychedelics has come. For those of you that weren't here for that talk, we got to hear about the research around psychedelics, and it's just been incredible. Anyone else?
I was surprised that so many people showed up because all the other conferences I was going to, including an award ceremony, they all got canceled.
Yes, she was surprised how many people showed up because so many things got canceled. I know, and we are so grateful. And we really had sat with a long time, like, is this the right thing to do? So many people wanted it to still happen, and we trusted everyone would be safe and take care of themselves, and we're really glad. We're really glad it happened. And we did, if you hadn't gotten the notification, the intensives did get canceled. So if you didn't get that email, and we're really sad, and Ming Tong is very sad to not give you Qigong. So we did decide to cancel the intensives, but this felt right. So thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
Like the trust and
For the trust. Yes.
that didn't go well.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
Yeah. Anyone else? One last share? Anything that surprised you?
Physicality of the opening.
The physicality of the opening. I think that
yeah,
surprised all of us. That surprised me too.
I
had
was
to come out.
surprised.
I'm like taking off my jacket. I'm like, the physicality of the opening. I know we need to ask them back every time. That was so good. Yeah. Thank you all for sharing.
Well, I think too that it shows you how many different expressions there are of presence, or right? So you can come and be very meditative, or you can come and be very loud or very full of energy, and it's all welcome. It's all a part of the learning. So speaking of that, we have a few minutes before we're open our first session, and we thought we would sit in silence for a few minutes. My guess is you've been talking a lot and engaging a lot and moving a lot. And so before we start again for this second and final half of the day, Michelle and I want to invite you to take a moment to settle in. And see if you can notice what's true for you in this moment. The truth might be that there's a feeling of ease. Truth might be that you're really anxious for it to end. You're really excited for what's going to come. What's true for you in this moment, in your mind, body, and heart? And see if you can welcome whatever that experience is, just like you might welcome an old friend who's come to visit you. Welcome that feeling of anxiety or overwhelm or peace. Whatever is there, can you just see it clearly and welcome it? Again, it might help to take a couple of deep breaths, feel your feet on the ground, feel the weight of your body against a chair. Can you be present in this moment and also welcome whatever it is that's predominant and that's appearing right now? And as you welcome it, you may notice it changes, and then something else arises. So staying connected to your body, staying connected to your breath, welcoming whatever shows up. Nothing to fix or change or improve. Just this moment, rising and passing away. And then when you're ready, gently opening your eyes. And we want to thank you again for the presence that you bring. And I think, again, almost every speaker mentions it, how powerful it is to walk into a room and actually feel seen and feel heard. And just as we need to do that individually, we also can do that collectively. Like we can actually collectively see somebody and collectively receive somebody, and it makes all the difference in the world. So thank you so much for your presence and for the energy that you bring. It really makes a difference.